Alright, this is a weekly love reading for Libra. This is the week of love reading. I don't know where I found this, but I found it, and here we are. Anyway, let's start off with the channeled messages first, because I'm awesome. We have financial planning and investments. It can also speak of taking risks financially. So you might be, stock stuff. You might be building your stock portfolio. You might be doing some Roth IRAs or some other stuff, which kind of is more of an investment. Okay, let's start off with the first card, which is, excuse me, I had juice. It kind of tastes like Fruity Pebbles, which is interesting. I mixed strawberry juice with starfruit that I pureed. It tastes good, but it's like, my stomach's not ready for it. So if I burp again, it's tasty, but my stomach's not ready for it. Anyway, so the week's theme of love, the Love's theme, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is attracted to a discussion, facing problems honestly, communication. There's some coldness, emotional issues, willpower, head rules heart, lack of empathy. So you kind of might be kind of trying to figure out what's going on. You're kind of like feeling people out, trying to figure out what they're talking about, what's going on, what are they talking about, who are they. I do that myself, but I people watch a lot, so it's cool. So we have the Six of Cups for the love challenge. So we have reconnecting with an ex. We have unable to move on, clinging to the past loves, failure to live in the present. So you might be one of these people that kind of reminisces on past relationships, because some of them were good, but the thing is that cycle has passed, which is unfortunate. But yeah, maybe you're reminiscing because it was the best relationship that you've ever had, or maybe the person that you were with was very, influential, which is fantastic. So whatever the case is, there's some characteristic about your ex or somebody that you've dated that really stuck out to you, and you're wondering, what are they doing now? And wondering if you still might have a chance with them. Who knows? But anyway, we have number 3 with your lesson on this relationship from the past. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is in reverse, obviously. So we have failure to commit, unreliable partner, aimless search for love. So there is kind of, you don't really know what you're looking for, but you're like, if I saw it, I would know. So you're kind of aimlessly going around trying to find people that fit the characteristics of your past partner, which could be a bit problematic because not everybody's going to be the same. And if you ever done astrology before, it's an interesting thing. Imagine everybody's like a card in a deck, or card draw. Within your hand is 4 cards that represents the person and 1 extra, which is your influence on that person. Now, that's basically everyone, because you're not sure what the cards are going to come out as, or how this person's going to react to you in a relationship. Your influence upon this person is going to be random as well. So every time you're in a relationship, the cards change. Okay, it's not going to be the same card. It's not going to be the same person. And they might have a few characteristics of an old beau or bae. And it's kind of not going to go past that surface level of being, that. But it's going to be complex. It's either going to be really good or it's going to be really bad, or it's really going to be like a relationship where you both are damaged individuals that are there to help each other get through, and see the beauty in each other, which is very poetic and romantic. But it takes a lot. It takes really strong people to make it through those. So, depending on what you find, there's that. Anyway, we have this person's lesson. We have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is, let's see, we have generous, provider, serious relationship, emotionally and financially secure, bossy, insecure, insensitive, cold fish, dominant partner, head of the family. So they might actually be in like a position of power, but they're taking care of their family to the point of, like they're the head breadwinner of their entire family or something to that effect. So they might kind of be in a different mind frame than you are. You probably are looking for love, and they're kind of looking for, stability in their own family, and trying to find their way in the world. So it's a different thing altogether. It goes from one extreme to the next. So we have growth zone. So this is where you grew as two people. Alright. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse is getting help from partner, alleviating stress by sharing. So you might have shared your insecurities with this person, or your dreams, everything, like to put this relationship in perspective, like, should we keep going or should we stop here, because we're both growing in different scenarios and different things, and you like this and I like this, we're growing apart, type of thing. And I feel like that's what the relationship was. One of you was going up where the other one was going to like the left or the right, You just were interested in different things. You were different types of people. Alright? Or different cultures, or different ethnicities, or different religious expectations. So it was a very different scenario altogether. We have number 6. That is sex and romance. It's going to be more romance than sex, but you never know with cards. Anyway, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is loss of emotional stability, money issues in a relationship. So there's some issues that may have happened in this relationship. Maybe it was more on your part or more on your partner's part, but somebody lost a lot of money, and that's why it ended, because they believe that either you or them were in it for money, or they weren't able to make enough money to support you at the time that you both were dating each other. So they're very insecure about money and funding and financial needs of people that they've dated or they want to date, So it could be a relationship with them, but it also could be that they have more responsibilities now. So depending on who your partner is, if they're still single, hopefully they'll take you back, and if they kind of moved on, become a friend to them. You never know. They could be very good friends, and then once you find your person that you're meant to be with, maybe they would be good counsel for financial reasons. You never know. Anyway, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. I know it's interesting reading these, but yeah, there's financial planning and investment stuff that you're doing now. So you're trying to get financially secure. So I feel like this person might be a good person to talk to about financial things. They might know a lot about Roth IRAs, growing your portfolio in stocks, or, bonds. I know all about that stuff. But I myself am a banker, and I love talking about financial stuff. I actually went back to school to become a financial advisor. So, you know, I also want to be in a different department than most bankers go to. I'm kind of more of a will type person, but, you know, see. We'll see what's going on there. Anyway, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form, and, you know, it's an interesting world, how everything works out. You know, it's like chess pieces on a board. Maybe you're not all going in the same direction, but you might all end up in the same box. You know, you never know. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully everything works out for you. And, you know, we'll see what happens next week. I'll probably use the same format, you know. This was a fun format to actually express this. Anyway, I will see you later. Bye now.